Hey, Doug Stone here for Doc Sports, and today is Friday, April the 8th. We're back with more free play action. Yesterday didn't go as planned. The Los Angeles Angels offense looked a whole lot like last year's from the especially facing left-handed pitchers. Did not get the job done. So sorry to say that didn't work out, and neither did the West Coast Wise guys play. But our records have been very good of late, especially the last couple of weeks. So, you know what? We're going to get those part of the deal, right? So we'll see if we can bounce back here today. You got some fresher picks for you. I was gonna the what else is going on? Hey, yesterday 3-0 day had winners across the board. 5 unit with the Celtics, had a winner with the underdog Kansas City Royals, and also with the hockey game. And I forget which team that was just off the top of my head, but I've won 3 out of 4 in hockey. And so, so what's going on today? Well, not a lot, as it turns out. I'm passing on hockey. In fact, that's today's free play is a hockey play. That was I really thought about taking this one, but just didn't want to do it. So I think there's more advantageous positions tomorrow to be had with a deeper schedule. Had a 6 unit play in the NBA ready to go, and it was going to be on the Washington Wizards until before I placed a deadline in for the pick. I made the pick, I wrote it up, everything was done. The Washington had two starters that were pulled, not playing tonight. So with that, the line went from -1 to +3.5 on Washington. So I yanked it. Okay, so no play in the NBA today. But I do have a 2-pack going today in Major League Baseball. And so yesterday, as I mentioned, started with the winner there yesterday with the Kansas City Royals as a small underdog. So today I'm coming right back with 2 plays. One's in the later in the afternoon and one's a night game. So those are both available at the Dugout Zone page at Doc Sports. So got off to the start that we wanted. And as I always say about baseball, if you don't win the first one, you can't win them all. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we'll see if we can make it 3-0 to start the season today. And again, that's at my page at Docs. Thanks everybody for watching the videos again yesterday. Great stuff. Appreciate that. And continue to subscribe to the channel if you have not, and get that done. And it's free. Why not? You get lots of free picks and everything else to go along with it. So lots of good stuff. Take advantage. Subscribe today at the YouTube page for Doc Sports. All right, let's get today's free play. Minnesota and St. Louis is the contest. Now, Minnesota is 1 point ahead of St. Louis in the standings for the battle for home ice advantage in the first round of the playoffs, the way it stands right now. Obviously, things could change if something like that were to pop up, but, so we'll see what goes on with that. And the other aspect, though, is that St. Louis also, it's an even bigger game for St. Louis because they have played one more game. So that still has to even out. So trying to figure out, the battle for second place by and large is what we're looking at here. Now, both teams have come into this one in good form. The Wild have won 8 of their last 10, and St. Louis has won 5 of their last 6, including their last 3. Minnesota has a winning record overall on the road at 19-7 straight up. 19-17, excuse me, straight up, while St. Louis is a sharp 23-13 straight up on home ice. The money's line suggests a tight game. St. Louis is -10, and so that means they're also saying the odds makers they think Minnesota is a better team at this point, and I think they're actually undervalued in this position, and for 2 reasons. First, they're 10-2 when playing against a good team. A good team is determined by a record of 60% to 75% this season. So St. Louis has played well against good teams, and just overall, okay, this has been a one-sided series. The Wild have been tamed 10 of the last 12 times they've played St. Louis, and the Wild have lost 5 in a row at the Blues home ice. So with this one, I'm going to say take St. Louis minus the 110 tonight over Minnesota for today's video free play. So just real quick and simple for you, the a 2-pack going in Major League Baseball today. Okay, got 2 plays. Trying to get to 3-0 to start the season after last year's sensational year. See if we can get off to a great start. And by the way, my Cubs stuff, it worked yesterday. They won. Okay, against Milwaukee. Didn't see that one coming. Glad it wasn't glad it did. Well, I got my free play wrong either way. So if that would have been the case, so so we'll see that. But hey, glad the Cubs won. Okay, at least they got one. So from that standpoint, the West Coast Wise Guys free play today is, I believe, it's an afternoon game. They take San Francisco, the Giants, over. I think it's Colorado today. Because if I'm could be wrong on that, but I know San Francisco for sure. All right, so I'll be back on Saturday with more free play action. This is Doug Upton for Doc Sports. Until next time, I'm out.